Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays video. This one we're going to be taking another French aircraft. This is the Mystère, also known as Dassault Mystère, or as it's got AMD. Looks like some of the animation underneath there was just closing back up. Looks pretty cool. Had to clear the windscreen though, so if you've seen my videos before you'll see that you can actually go and clean the outside of the glass. Because the FSX aircraft that come over sometimes have a bit of a different shading and it becomes frosted. This particular aircraft, there are actually 3 of them in the download. This is the only one that shows up until you actually expand the other 2 inside. There's a TAF and a, what was the wording for the other one? Verdun. So there's the TAF, PAF and Verdun models all stuffed in the same folder. So if you bring the others out you can actually get it. This one though had no sound, so you had to copy sounds over from either one of the other folders and then import them into Microsoft Flight Sim or from another aircraft altogether. Another 1950s aircraft, early 50s, French built. Israelis used them a lot apparently in the Six-Day War, 1967. Interior though, even though it has a detailed cockpit in the files, for some reason it doesn't come over here. So it has mucked up, which is a bit of a shame. And you've also got your pilot with full control. So if I move this, yes it does. Alright, so engines were running. Might have just flooded them. Stick around, yep, hand on there. That's actually not too bad. Better than having no pilot at all. I think I turned it off completely. Start that back up. There we go. Exterior wise, so starting up, I'm guessing it opens up the rear brakes or the spoilers. Yep, I can't do anything until it starts. It might be a bit of an issue. No, there we go. Spoilers came out because I pressed them. Go back in. So if you're looking for a collection of 1950s aircraft, I have started displaying a few, and a few of them all from the same website. This one's actually linked in. Feel free to go through the aircraft. I already have as well. Got a whole bunch of them ones that do work. Let's give this a quick try. Flaps coming down, very nice. Actually, we'll see if there's some lights. No, I don't see that animated. Until we can get that cockpit working though, it's a bit of a shame because all other aircraft from the same website, their cockpits were absolutely immaculate. But something seems to have mucked up on this particular one. Also the way they packed it, with 3 of the same aircraft all jammed in the same folder, not set up right for all of them to work. It goes alright. Now the last time I tried this with no sound, it actually took off very gently, which I was quite impressed. Oh, there we go. Yeah, not as good as I did the first time. Gear up, thank you. Quite well animated. They do get going. It definitely reminds me of a MiG-17, I think it is. Maybe the 19. But this is a French built. Unfortunately, again, what a shame that that interior is not as nice as what the files actually look like it could be. So let's bring the flaps up. Still on full ball. It does fly quite well. Yep, thank you ATC. They go quite nice. They've got quite a nice stable flight. A little different to some other aircraft that are flopping up and down, even from the same website. I do swap sometimes between modern and there's the opera house all lit up in green and red. Still for Christmas. I swap between modern and legacy. This one does fly on modern. It flies quite well, to be honest. I swapped over to legacy mid-flight. It opened up all the air brakes and gear and stuff and had to start the engine again. But look, it actually worked in both quite well. So if you're looking for a decent 50s plane, does have an Israeli livery on one of the other models, the same thing. You will need to clean that cockpit exterior glass, so you need to go to the exterior MDL file and change the values of the glass texture. Look at my how to do that video in amongst my videos. Other than that, I think I like this one. Don't know how much I would use it. Got a whole bunch of these 50s planes. See if we can't get some MiGs eventually as well. Some 17s, 19s, 15s, that'll be good. Flaps down. See if we can actually land this. Maybe we should slow down. Some nice decent brakes. Very well animated. Still going to need a little more slowing down. It actually does have nice smooth control to it, so it's not so jerky and affected. It does roll on its fuselage too when you spin it around. Brakes, they actually work very well. So however that's coded, the brakes are quite impressive. Very usable. Like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.